time is of the essence. And it's going to go dark early. Obviously, look, time is of the essence. Even though there's light here, it might be going dark outside, guys. Remember, it's going to go dark, that's why. We're just concerned about the darkness. 9 out of 10 people probably think he's nuts.
2 deals, out of a range of fun.
We're just going to go through the plan, Matthew, like what we're going to be doing today in terms of storyboarding it out. We've got a videographer coming. It's going to be a crazy day. So let's just rewind this back a little bit. Let's talk about how this all came about. So in October, we set a collective target of reaching a certain number of deals, which we exceeded.
Yeah.
So we had a great month, and that month resulted in the target being hit. And the target was initially to go to Paris.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. So initially, the target was potentially to look at maybe going abroad, in particular Paris. So what we did is we reevaluated and said, you know what, if we're going to reach a specific amount, why don't we make the incentive a bit more interesting by, you know, reaching a higher amount of deals. So for example, 60 or 70, and then we can maybe reevaluate to see if we can do something else, maybe more interesting, more desirable for the team. So as a result, because we hit a certain amount of figures, so it was about 70, is that correct?
Yeah, around that sort of level. So I can't remember specifically what it was, but remember we were all pushing because we all wanted to go to Dubai, and if we didn't hit, I think it was 80 in total,
80, yeah.
Then the next would have been in Paris. So we all qualified for Paris, and then as a collective we decided that no one actually wanted to go to Paris. So it's pointless planning to go to Paris if we're not going to go, and no one wants to go. And so as a team we came up with a proposal that the same budget that would be allocated towards a trip to Paris, we can just split that within the team, and we can go on a trip to Harrods, a day out, and that's what we're doing. So
2 deals, out of a range of fun.
Fantastic.
Thank you. So yeah, obviously we're going to be speaking to the public, interacting with everyone, having a conversation with them, seeing if they're on the market, if they're potentially looking to rent, sell, buy, and just to see if we can be, a valuable asset to them in any shape or form. So again, this is what we do on a daily basis. We do go out there, and it's not like a traditional agent where they follow a specific route. We like to be a bit more, diverse in how we do things, etc.
So right now, obviously previously, we just handed out a business card to somebody, one Kuwaiti individual, and he's just given me a call now. So we're going to put that on camera as well. He's just given us a call now, guys. We've given out the business card earlier for a potential business collaboration. He's actually just gave me a call now. So it just shows the proof is in the pudding. We're not trying to follow the traditional agent route where we're just, hiding behind a laptop. However, we're actually going out there in person, speaking to the communities, etc. Do you want to add anything else to that?
I think that's excellent. I think the fact is that he's gone out there, put himself out there for the fear of rejection, and I'm sure he's going to get rejected. I'm sure I will get rejected. I'm sure anybody who puts themselves out there on a daily basis is getting rejected. But it's about overcoming that fear. It's about overcoming that stigma. And it's just about moving forward, because out of 100 doors you'll knock, one will open and one will transact. And that's the mentality we have. So what happened? So what? He's just done a runner.
Bro, it's £300 saved.
Can you call him?
Well, there's no service inside, bro.
Has he gone inside?
Yeah.
Call him, man. Please, call your son, please.
Yeah, what's the plan first? So we're going to go inside. Where do you want to go first?
You know what? I think we should all just roll as a collective, right? Let's all roll as a collective.
Someone take him to Pep & Co, all right? The closest Pep & Co.
We're going to go Gucci now. So please just ignore my colleague.
This guy's probably planning to buy about 500 things.
Yeah, exactly. So the budget is...
Was it £300 per person? Or
320 or 300?
I think it's about 300.
Okay, class. We'll talk about the £20 later. Yeah. Okay, so we're just going to go inside. Yeah, so we're just going to go inside. Budget is of 300. So let's see what everyone wants to get. We're in the food hall in Harrods. Obviously, we've got our incentive. Last month, we reached the 70 deals. So as a result, we're doing a team incentive where we're coming here on a shopping spree in Harrods, collectively as a team, at our Right Room head office. So everyone is here today. And yeah, I want you guys to join us throughout the day.
You know what? Let's introduce Billy. Billy? Yes. Come in, mate. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Bilal. Everyone calls me Billy. I love to call myself Billy. We're having our day out today in Harrods. So excited, meeting different people, spending time with the team.
Fantastic. Is this your first time in Harrods, Bill?
Yes, it is. It is, and it's looking great so far. I'm so excited.
Exactly. Just take a deep breath. It's okay. It's okay. That's what we're gonna do. So, if the guy is ready to, when's the guy ready to move in December?
That's what December is.
I think that we can make it work. Is it offer asking price?
Why'd you walk off?
Because I had to go to the toilet.
And why didn't you say that? I was saying Billy.
We were really concerned about you.
Yeah, I know. I had to go and
Actual waistline.
Is that? Are you all right, mate?
I'm fine.
You sure?
And obviously we're just gonna go Gucci, then we're gonna go to a few other shops
The
basically.
plan is to go
Yeah.
to as many different shops as
Exactly.
possible.
That's pretty much
but
it.
not take the piss because
Yeah.
Matthew's very concerned about it being dark.
Exactly.
As am I,
Even
to
though
be
there's quite
fair.
a lot of bright lights
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
I'm still quite
So
cautious
we don't,
of the nighttime.
Yeah, we still want to go outside. We
Yeah.
want to speak to.
Yeah, I want to speak to a few people,
to potential people.
and then take it from there. What we're looking to do is actually replicate what we done earlier.
Yeah.
One individual gave us a call. They're potentially looking to purchase overseas, so we just want to replicate that again and again. So,
100%.
yeah, please follow us around today. Okay. So obviously there's a variety of ties we're looking at the moment. Just looking to potentially get something a bit brighter. So picky right now. We're gonna get the Gucci tie, then go to other shops. Obviously, time is of the essence, and it's gonna go dark early, even though there's light here.
Even though we're inside.
Yeah, but still, obviously, look, time is of the essence, even though there's light here. It might be going dark outside, guys.
Yeah, listen. So are we gonna buy this tire?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the box in the box and two receipts, and then we'll go.
Check again.
see.
This one's the one.
This one.
New one. This is the
Planning to pass it down.
Yeah,
generation
to 10 generations, and then be given
So
as a
hopefully
dowry.
his great
That's why.
grandson
Yeah.
will be wearing this one.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Tell the world, announce it to everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Pleasure speaking to you. Thank you. Good afternoon. How are you? You okay? Just, my name is Matthew. I'm in the real estate market. Are you looking to purchase by any chance in the UK or?
This is the thing. 9 out of 10 people would not do this, and 9 out of 10 people will probably think he's nuts. But right now, he's literally going out there. He's introducing himself, putting himself on camera. He's being recorded, and he's giving out his business card. He's getting exposure.
How many people?
How many people have you spoken to today?
Today, about 20, 25. We've just spoken to 2 here, potentially even looking to purchase in Dubai, and some of them are even looking to rent. So this is the thing, we're coming to an area where there's a lot of credible individuals, high net worth individuals, so we're just trying to establish a relationship. So we don't know where it could lead, but again, if we don't ask the question, how would we know?
120 quid. Brilliant.
That's all right. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Sharif on this and get too.
I think something like this, silk tie Armani, made in Italy.
Remember, it's going to go dark, that's why. We're just concerned about the darkness.
Obviously, we've got £19 left, so we're just having a conversation collaboratively how we're going to utilize that £19 in Harrods and make it worthwhile.
How's your day been so far? Have you enjoyed it?
I think it's been productive. I think we've managed to mix some entertainment with some business as well. And obviously, don't forget, we've got that follow-up call from that Kuwaiti individual that gave us a call as well. So that could potentially lead to some new business.
Tell us about the Kuwaiti gentleman. How did that come about? Because obviously, like that was completely random. You went up to them. Tell me what went through your mind when you were doing that, and what you wanted to achieve from that.
I think mainly, look, the main idea is that we're speaking to the community. We know it's a very high net worth area. There's a lot of individuals here that have potential, assets, etc. So it's almost having a conversation with them to see if they were potentially looking to sell their asset or even liquidate it to purchase in Dubai. So it's a conversation to have, and a lot of our investors come around this area. So Knightsbridge, Mayfair, Earls Court, etc. So it's just a matter of just showcasing what we're trying to achieve and have that conversation with them, because if we don't ask the question, we won't know. So it went really well. We handed out 20, 30 cards, and out of them, one has actually come back to us with a potential inquiry.
I just want to understand a little bit about why you disappeared. Like, what was that all about? Just explain it to us. Take your time. Just explain that situation. Why did you disappear?
I had to take because the excitement and a lot of people, it's just my first time experiencing it. Even though I want to speak to people, but I just wanted to sort of recharge, basically. Have that reassess.
Understood.
Reassess, basically.
I mean, look, let's take a second to understand your purchases today. Tell us about what you bought and why you bought it.
I believe, obviously, as a team, all of us had a really good month. And it's my first time sort of attending Harrods with the team, and it was so nice to actually get along, have that sort of comfortable talks with them apart from work aside. And I got a shirt and a tie today. Obviously I'm missing a button on my collar, so I decided to get a shirt. and a tie as well.
So tell us a little bit about your month at Right Room. Obviously, like within our record-breaking month, what was the best moment for you? What was the best deal for you? Obviously, don't name any names, but just tell us a little bit about the best deal for you and why it was as good. Why it was good.
Yeah, my best deal would be. That's actually very tricky. I need to actually think about that.
2 hours later.
It's okay, mate. Take your time. No rush.
My best deal was when.
Many months later.
My best deal was when actually I got Leeds on the same day, and he needed to move in the next day. Of course, next day it doesn't work like that, so we need to do referencing at least 2 to 3 days max. And I was like, okay, I had to sort of go sort of above and beyond, sort of answering their texts at late sort of hours, like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. When he actually moved in next day, that really sort of brought me, made me happy. Like, it made me feel sort of satisfied, and you know, somebody has sort of, I feel satisfied when they move in and they're happy with the service as well.
Totally appreciate that, Bill. Thank you for that. So, just to understand, like, obviously you've been with us at Right Room for a little while. What would you say is the best part about your role? What do you like doing most, and what fulfills you the most when you're dealing with your tenants? Because I know, you've got a great reputation of building an excellent bond with your tenants and really sort of going above and beyond, as testament with all the reviews that you bring in. So, just tell us about what fulfills you the most with your tenants.
I'd say that's a very difficult question, but it takes time for me to actually open up. I'd say just the satisfaction, not about money, just merely about helping tenants, helping people. And that's something I take into consideration the most. It's just about obviously having a purpose in life, having a purpose to help people, and that's mainly what I do.
What would you say is your purpose in life?
My purpose in life is to help people, and having a fantastic agency like us, putting ourselves out there, having a sort of efficient sort of process when moving tenants into a property, and making it enjoyable as well, not just moving them in, having that trust and relationship building.
What do you love about Right Room, and what would you say is the thing about Right Room that makes it easy for you to speak to a tenant?
That's a good question. I'd say we have flexible contracts. Sometimes we'll let tenants off in terms of like the contract length. Sometimes the tenant's new to the UK, we might sort of give them flexibility. And we also have this sort of onboarding call sort of presentation that we do as well when a tenant moves in. We have that sort of that in place. But what I like about Right Room is everyone is a family, and everyone is, not just colleagues. We're like brothers, and we work closer together. And when you have a team, it's much more easier. And if someone else is not, doing well within the team, then it'll be difficult. But more importantly, I just love that we're all here together, we're spending time together. Like, I like to be around winners and good people.
Fantastic. I know we have our ups and downs, we have our strops, but all said and done, yes, you are right, we are like a family. What would you say to a prospective tenant who's thinking of renting one of our rooms, obviously, or even one of our properties, whatever it may be, if they move in and they face problems, like, how do we as an agency deal with that? And I'm sure you've come across that within your sort of period working here. How have you found sort of tenant satisfaction, especially when there's problems?
I'd say we take that matter very seriously, and of course we have to be, not too hesitant, not to sort of yell at them, not to shout at them, because that's not who we are. I'd say stay calm, assess the situation properly, and actually, find solutions. And we're very efficient in that way. Yeah. And just sort of understanding from their point of view and sort of, just assessing the situation and finding a solution to make them happy, basically.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Billy. Appreciate that. Is there anything else you'd like to add? Anything else that you'd like potential tenants, potential landlords, potential even future employees of Right Room to know? Especially as we're expanding our business and going to different territories. What's the message that you'd like to put out there for Right Room? About Right Room?
About Right Room. I have the vision. I can see the vision. I just can't wait till I actually get it. I actually can't wait.
What is that vision? Sorry to cut you off.
The vision is, it's actually very crazy. Are you ready? That's the question. Are you
We're
ready?
ready, Bill.
Are you sure?
Yes, we are.
Amazing. I'd say I want Right Room everywhere, like branches everywhere in the UK. The cars, like you see Foxtons, basically more than the population is quite high, better than Foxtons and other companies. I want us to be UK's largest room providers and actually deliver tenants to the best of our ability and give them good service, good sort of provide them a good sense of experience and make it memorable.
That's really powerful, Bill. That's really, really powerful. Obviously, we know in your spare time you are a wordsmith, and that's something that you're quite passionate about. Tell us a little bit about your wordsmith career.
Yes, that's a good one. I'm actually a writer on the side. I'm actually writing about my sort of experience and my property journey. How's my journey been? And it's been quite obviously a bit of a change, like of character. And I really want to influence people, especially people who are on a property journey, like youngsters like us. I would like to sort of help them in terms of mindsets and progression-wise. But yeah, I'm actually writing a chapter. It's called Bilal's Potential Unleashed, Bilal's journey to property success. And I'm very excited.
Fantastic, Billy. Thank you very much. Thank you for that insight into Right Room and your journey and your vision and what you want people to know Right Room all about. So thank you very much. Look, alongside all the fun and games we've been having, and we've been having a lot of fun, can't lie. I'm just going to take a second now and put you on to Matthew, who's going to tell you a little bit about EA Real Estate and the work that we're doing with UK investors, helping them invest out in Dubai, predominantly within off-plan projects and the returns that they've been seeing. So Matthew, just tell us a little bit about sort of EA Real Estate and what type of buyers you're looking for predominantly, and the reason that you're going out and pitching these people. So what type of buyers are you looking for EA Real Estate?
I mean, at the moment, our main objective is to, help clients maximize their investments. So through trusted partnerships that we have. So we got partnerships with top developers such as Emaar, Danube, loads of developers just on top of my head. And, we want to just showcase the best opportunities for capital appreciation, growth, return on investment, etc. So when we're having conversations with everyone of our investors here, it makes more financial sense for them to look at Dubai as an opportunity for growth and an opportunity for a long-term vision. Obviously, the developers that we signed up with, they offer fantastic opportunities where you put a down payment as low as 20%, and you could be paying around £2,500 to £3,000 per month
for a 1-bed/2-bed. So when we're having these conversations, they're almost, shocked because they don't hear about this in the UK, especially with stamp duty, cost of living, the way the economy is, etc. So it is an opportunity, and we're having this conversation more and more. And we're seeing a lot of people, leaning towards investment through Dubai because we're obviously speaking to a lot of individuals within the community, etc.
Yeah, fully agree. I think it's important to understand that a lot of investors are getting tired of the UK economy, UK way of life, especially with the new budget that's expected to come in over the next couple of days and the prospective wealth taxes. I mean, it does seem like a minefield, and it does seem like the UK is making it harder and harder and harder for business to thrive in the UK. And so for us, EA Real Estate was really a venture that came about as a result of demand from our clients, so existing right room clients wanting to look for an external solution outside of the UK and wanting us to go and provide it. And that's how it came about. So, we get a mixture of clients from so many different sources, and it's something that, if you're watching this, we'd love for you to reach out. If you're somebody who's interested in investing in Dubai, if you're somebody who's inquisitive about how it would work as a UK investor, and what sort of returns you can expect, that's something that we can definitely have a conversation about. And going back to what Matthew said, you can get into a Dubai investment very, very easily, especially if you're somebody who doesn't want to get a mortgage. If you want to buy something interest-free, if you want to buy something on a payment plan over 6 years with the option of, even within certain projects, you have post-handover payment plans. These are all options that we can provide you. I would love to have that conversation with you.
A few moments later.
Again, for the 18th time, it's not about the food. It's not about the food. It's about the fact that he knows him. His name's Edward. He's given him a name as well.
So what did you do?
He's baptized him as well.
So what exactly did you do? What exactly?
He's skipping it. I gave him the car. And then he goes, you shouldn't have done that.
So the guy was sat there with his missus
and his room.
outside.
And all I said was, here's the card. If you are looking for an investment, etc., enjoy your meal, just give me a call whenever you're free. But he was saying that obviously.
How did the guy react?
He's like, okay, thank you, I'm going to get his That's it. And then he came and he says, like, you shouldn't do that. I said, don't worry, I know him, his name's Edward. I said it as a joke.
Oh, yeah.
That was a joke. That was a joke, What was the issue? We gave a card out, and as a result, imagine we transact from this. Would you replicate it again and do it again? Hi, this is Matthew, this is the company. Give us a call when you're free, enjoy your meal.